Sometimes God tarries for a while because some things need to die. I'm talking to somebody this morning because you've been praying about something. You've been asking God to save it. And God is saying, you know what? Actually, it needs to die. You've been asking God to preserve it. But some things need to die. You can't imagine your life without it. But God knows more than you. And God knows that some things need to die. I wish there was somebody here who didn't mind testifying and saying that there was a time in my life that there was somebody that I thought I couldn't live without. I was pulling out my hair. My heart was broken. I couldn't sleep at night. I stayed up, didn't Lenny say, and watched television until television went off. I cried and I cried and I cried and I cried. And then several years later, I was walking down the sidewalk and I saw that Negro on the other side of the street. And that's when I discovered that some things need to die. And if it had not died, I would not have the life that I now have. If I hadn't gone into the tomb, I wouldn't be a new creature. If I hadn't gone through what I had to go through when I went through it, I wouldn't know that God had something better on the other side. Some things need to die. So Jesus tarries for a while because Lazarus needed to die. He had to be pushed into the dust in order to be different. He had to go through something in order to get to something. I hear God say that the tomb was really a womb that incubated you and prepared you for a new birth and a new life and a new outlook and a new perspective and a new testimony. I'm glad, Jesus says, that I was not here in order to save his life. Because had I saved Lazarus' life, had I showed up to save your brother's life, you wouldn't know that I am the life. Help me, somebody. I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live again. And whosoever lives and believes in me shall never die. And so Jesus was late. That's not good religious language, but he was. Matter of fact, Jesus was too late. He was too late to heal Lazarus, but he was not too late to resurrect a new Lazarus. And he was not too late, read the rest of the text, to loose him and let him go. And so when it seems like God is tardy, God is right on time.